I work with a lot of interior designers who tell me that they are waiting for the right time to launch their interior design business. They want to make sure that they've got all of the right processes in place, that they've thought through every single detail, every single eventuality, and that they feel ready to launch. But the truth is that you never truly feel ready. And in fact, this over preparation can actually be a form of procrastination. And it means that you get to stay safe instead of doing the big scary thing of actually launching your business. So if you find yourself procrasti learning or procrasti researching or procrasti preparing, then you need to stop it. Because honestly, all of that procrastinating is actually harming your business. But if you can recognize this, and if you recognize it in yourself, then listen up. In this video, I'm breaking down why waiting until you feel ready is actually holding you back, and how you can launch your interior design business with confidence, even if you don't quite feel prepared yet. So if you've ever caught yourself saying, oh, well, I'll start when I've got professional photos, or, oh, well, I need more experience first, then this video is going to completely shift your mindset, because I'm going to show you exactly why feeling ready is overrated. I'm Kate Hatherall, and here at the Interior Designers Hub, we teach people how to get qualified as interior designers and how to set up and grow and run successful interior design businesses. Now, most aspiring designers believe that they need to tick every single box before they can launch. Professional photography, years of experience, a perfect portfolio. But here's the problem. Honestly, you're never going to feel completely ready. One of my favourite sayings is, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. And it couldn't be more apt here. If you keep waiting for that magical moment when all the stars align, then you might actually be unintentionally keeping yourself stuck in preparation mode forever. Now, I see very talented designers with great potential who've been getting ready for months, even years sometimes, whilst other designers with less experience and maybe even less talent are out there building successful businesses. So here's what's really happening. You're letting perfectionism disguise itself as professionalism. So yes, of course you want to do good work, but waiting until you feel 100% confident is actually just fear talking. And here's what's interesting. Some of the most successful designers I know launch with nothing more than some design training, a big dose of enthusiasm, and a trust that they will figure it out as they go along. Now, there are actually 3 key mindset shifts that are going to help you to launch before you're ready. And trust me, this approach will actually make you a better designer faster. First, you're going to shift from perfect to professional. You honestly don't need a magazine-worthy portfolio shot by a professional photographer, although that's nice to have. But what you need are clean, well-lit photos that clearly show your work. And your iPhone can do that job for you if you've got good natural lighting and you make sure you've tidied up the space first. Yes, it's not perfect, it's not ideal, but it is a start. Now, whatever your favourite saying is, JFDI, done is better than perfect, learn to dance in the rain, whatever, the message is the same. Stop preparing and start executing. Secondly, you're going to shift from a mindset of needing experience to needing enthusiasm. Now look, clients don't just hire you because of your years of experience. They hire you for your vision, your listening skills, and your ability to solve their problems. It's your fresh perspective and your genuine excitement about their project that can be way more valuable than a designer who's been doing the same thing for decades and who maybe is a bit tired of it all. So let your light shine through. And honestly, charisma really does open doors for you. All right, thirdly, you're going to shift from feeling like you have to know everything to understanding that actually you're a resourceful person. So you don't need to have every answer to everything memorized. You need to know how to find answers, how to research, how to connect suppliers and tradespeople. The best designers are lifelong learners, not people who know everything from day one. Now you might be thinking, well, yeah, but what if I make mistakes? But honestly, here's the truth. You will make mistakes, whether you launch now or whether you launch in 2 years' time. And it's better to get comfortable with that idea sooner rather than later. The difference is if you launch now, you're going to make those mistakes whilst getting paid and building real life experience rather than making those mistakes in theoretical scenarios. Remember, nobody feels ready when they start. And that fluttery feeling in your stomach, that's not a sign that you're not ready or underqualified. It's a sign that you're about to do something meaningful that matters to you. Everything that you desire is just outside of your comfort zone, and you need to feel that discomfort to grow. All right, so here's your action plan for launching before you're ready. And honestly, even if you implement just one of these steps this week, you're going to be further ahead than like 90% of people who are still preparing. So step 1, define your MVP, your minimum viable product. You need 2 things and only 2 things to start taking on paying clients: insurance and a solid contract. And that's it. Everything else can be figured out as you go along. Sounds scary, right? But it's the truth. That's all you need to begin. So everything else that you're preparing, everything else that you're getting ready, just be mindful of the fact that that might just be stopping you from making progress. Step 2 is to create a good enough portfolio. So take photos of any design work you've done, even if it's just styling your own home or helping a friend. Focus on before and after shots and some process stuff, and make sure the lighting's good. And honestly, 3 to 5 good examples are better than 15 mediocre ones. Step 3, practice your pricing conversation. And this is where most new designers stumble, not because they don't know how to design, but because they haven't actually practiced talking about money confidently. Now, I know it might feel a bit weird, because it is, but why not stand in front of a mirror and practice saying your rates out loud until it feels more natural? All right, step 4, this is the big scary one, is to start telling people that you are available to hire. Now, this sounds obvious, but so many designers keep their business launch a secret until they feel ready. You need to go out there, post on social media, tell your friends and family, update your LinkedIn. You can't get clients if nobody knows you're looking for them. But I know that this is the scariest bit of it, but you really need to put on your big girl and big boy pants and do it. But here's the thing. Once you take on that first client, you're going to realise that most of what you were worried about actually sorts itself out. You're going to rise to meet the challenge because you have to. And that's where real growth happens. Now, your imposter syndrome is loudest right before you're about to level up, but don't let that little voice in your head keep you from playing small. And if you want a clear roadmap for exactly what steps to take when building your interior design business, comment roadmap below, and I'm going to send you our complete guide that outlines every single stage from startup to success. It's going to show you exactly what to focus on first so that you can stop overthinking and start taking action. All right, now if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And remember, the design world needs what you have to offer, so don't keep it waiting any longer. I'll see you next time.